dreaming. Are we dreaming? Are we dreaming? Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. It's me, your girl Briana Marie, and today's episode is series 1, episode 5. I've been wearing this foundation for a little minute, so it might look a little bit dewy. I did do this tutorial on Facebook. The whole face was on Facebook, even the face was on Facebook. So I did teach Facebook and I did teach you all how to master this face, sculpt your face, making you look like a whole different person. You want to see how to get your face flawless and blended seamlessly? Then keep
I will retire with the crown. Yes, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me, but I couldn't do it all alone.
Alright guys, a good way for a flawless face is primer. So I took my Huda Beauty primer, and I think this is like 24-hour complexion. I'm not for sure, but I will leave it in the description right below because I always get the names wrong. And also all the brushes will be in the description right below as well. So what I'm going to do is put this primer on my face as I already did off camera. And then what I'm going to do is take my Becca Ultimate Coverage 24-hour, I think, wear foundation and the shade Sienna. And I love this foundation, y'all. This is like, when I first used this foundation, it was like the best foundation ever, but they reformulated it, and this is now that it's in. You want a flawless face, a flawless foundation. If you're not highlighting and contouring and you're just putting a foundation on, you want that flawless foundation. Just gonna pounce that in with the kabuki brush. I love a kabuki brush because it sits and leaves the skin looking flawless. It's not going to sink into your skin, it's going to stay on top of the skin. Just are used for different reasons. And this one, I learned this trick from Patrick Star. I evenly distribute this foundation all over my face, making sure that everything's covered. Also blending into the hairline. Face Sculpting full coverage concealer in the shade Mocha, and what we're going to do is highlight in the highlighted areas that are highlighted. You will see on your face areas that look highlighted and that is shimmering and glistening. Those are your highlighted areas. So you see me now putting that concealer under my eyes. I like to overdo it. I always do it, overdo queen. I'm showing you how one side looks versus the other side. So I went on the side of my nose because I'm going to be sculpting my nose because I want to look smaller. This is just going to help go in with that contour. My nose will already be a little bit tiny. Forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and under the eye. I'm going to get into sculpting this face, making my face sculpted and bringing out some of those features that I want to be shown and really structured. So they're showing you right here. When you do the duck face, you're going to see a line where you contour it. You don't specifically have to contour right there. I don't contour by mine because my face, when I do that, it just makes it look droopy. I like a high cheekbone, so I contour above that, and I just go around into my nostril. I contour right there. I don't take it all the way to my lips, and then I go up into the contour because you want those both to melt into each other. When my face wasn't contoured, and that was when I just drew the line on the other side. Look how different it looks. So yes, I want those high cheekbones, y'all. Y'all can see it already. My face is being sculpted. So I want a smaller forehead. My forehead is fairly small. You might think otherwise, but I think that it's fairly small, but I want it to be smaller. So I want to contour all around my forehead. What I'm doing now is taking a tiny brush and going down the sides of my nose, inched, okay, to the gods, and making it slimmer. Everybody wants a slimmer nose, and this is the way and key to do the skinny nose trick. So you see that before and after. Years ago I did this, and now I did that. Now what I'm doing is taking my beauty blender and I'm blending it. So this beauty blender is kind of damp, not that damp. The concealer set just a little bit, and then I just started blending everything out. Everything's going to be blended and blended seamlessly. So keep blending until everything, you don't see any harsh lines. I want to take a Morphe brush, and it's like more of a smaller buffer brush, like my foundation brush, but it's in a small version, just so I can get in those nooks and crannies to blend out that contour. It's a trick. Everybody knows that you have to blend this out, but you have to blend it a certain way. So I like to blend that contour into the highlighted area, so that way it can be all seamlessly. Just seamless. You want everything to look seamless, not, oh, okay, I know what her contour is, I know what her highlight is. No, you want everything to be blended, honey. Okay. Where those edges are, and you're blending out those edges. And then you can go back in with your beauty blender if it isn't blended enough for you. So I'm just basically moving it into the contour, the highlighted area, I'm sorry. And then see, I'll blend it out with my beauty blender. So blend it and not blend it. Basically, this is really not for beginners. You don't have to add none of these steps. You don't have to contour your face. All you have to do is powder contour if you want to do that. I went back in with a little bit more concealer because sometimes I crease a lot, and no concealer just doesn't help. So make sure you take your beauty blender, and make sure the lines aren't in there before you set it. Make sure they're smoothed out before you set it, because if you set it, honey, it's it for you. Using here is not Sacha Buttercup. It is Huda Beauty Powder in the shade Kunafa. I used Kunafa. I did take it on my nose and all the highlighted areas. After I take Kunafa, I'm going to use Cinna-bun. So I love her powders. It just makes my pores look amazing, seamless, like everything. I just look porcelain, like a doll. I took pictures. It doesn't give me flashback. Actually dust this powder off. And after I okay, dance girl, hey. After I dust this powder off, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my highlighter. I'm taking the Nicole Guerrero highlighter and by Anastasia Glow Kit, and then also the Makeupaddiction Cosmetics Bronzified. This brush, it's a big brush so that it can be like airbrushed looking. I didn't take the fan brush because it's just too harsh. And I learned to apply my highlighter first and then go back in with my powders to contour and bronze those harsh edges, and you want to get rid of those. So what I did was I went in with my Bobbi Brown Deep 4 bronze as I was contouring, just basically like I was cream contouring, doing that same method as going up to the highlighted area. What I'm gonna do is take my Morphe Brountour palette, and we're going to, it's called Showmance I think. We're going to take the fan brush and we're going to go in the area that we did not go in to contour with. When we cream contour, we're going to go into that area, so everything just goes together. Also contour my nose, so I'm taking my blush kit, bronzer and highlight. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills Gradient Blush Kit. And then that's it for the face, y'all. Y'all can spray and set. Taking my Dose of Colors, what is this, liquid lipstick and chocolate wasted, and then also Dose of Colors Supernatural liquid lipstick, and then also the lip gloss and Dose of Colors Honey I'm Home. And then I added a couple of more lip glosses. Like I was just lip gloss crazy this day. I will leave those in the description right below. But that's it for the face. I did the under eye off camera. Well, on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. On Facebook. And that is it, y'all. So I hope that y'all enjoyed. See you guys on the next one.
I'll be dreaming. 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 Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. Let me know if you learned something from sculpting and contouring. Everything detailed, I explained it. I don't know, I didn't talk because I had to go get some batteries. Let me know if you learned something from this tutorial. I hope this was helpful. I also am going to be doing more shadows with glitter because you all wanted to know how to use glitter. Some people don't know how to use glitter and it might be difficult. Like I said, I'm not a perfectionist. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm a self-taught makeup artist. So all I know is what I know. I'm going to teach you all how to apply it from what I've learned. Hope that you enjoyed this series. Let me know what you struggle with when it comes to your face. I really want to know. Comment that in the comment section below. Don't forget to share this video. Come right and subscribe. We're on the road to 200K, y'all. Let's share this video. Let's share. We're almost at 150. We're almost at 150. So just continue to share. Everybody just be blessed and have a great weekend because it is Friday. And I'll see you guys on the next one.